Alright, another edition of What the Fuck, Happenings YouTube, Atheist Community, and Stickam Fun. So y'all maybe mostly do the Stickam thing, because I'm really not doing the Atheist Community thing very reliably, so. But I'll get there eventually, or back there or something. So anyway, Math Fails posts this sort of thing here, just to say sorry. You know, I did kick him the girl thing out, and it's, you know, kind of rude. Last night. It wasn't a big deal. It was just, you know, the girl was, you know, we were on this subject of the prostitution thing again, and, you know, that's a, you know, we've got like 10 hours of argument on that subject, and someone who really doesn't know the context of the discussion and the particular nuances of it, you know, just popping in saying, well, I think girls ought to be able to do whatever they want, or, you know, just kind of lame, and, so that was just, you know, it just wasn't going to work. You know, the content, the contribution wasn't just wasn't up to the conversation. So anyway, nothing personal. Just that, you know, just sometimes you got to do this stuff to expedite the moving of things along. So yeah, it was a pretty good night. Usual players, you know, old hacks and such. It got a little, I don't know, insane towards the end, but yeah, he hung in there. You know, Antique Lens and Karina, of course, and so we ended up, you know, Karina was in the room, so we did end up doing more of that, you know, prostitution argument thing, and I think I really got her on the, you know, the fact that, you know, you legalize prostitution, it's going to be a bunch of women with, like, calluses on their nipples, and it's going to be a terrible problem, and so I think that argument sort of won the day. I think that was the one. But anyway, yeah, I mean, you know, it's one of those, just isn't a, I don't think there's any clear choices here. They all have gnarly, prickly things on them, and it's no good. Shouldn't say prickly. That's like a Beavis and Butthead moment. He said prickly. Anyway, Dan, yeah, such. Yeah, but Karina, and then Karina was cheating all night with this kitten stuff. She had these little kittens, and she had little kittens, and, ugh, horrible cheat. It's almost too much, you know, beauty and cuteness in one little Stickam module. But anyway, we all survived it somehow. Alright, I guess there's that stupid John Doran guy thing. You know, he's obviously just playing a thing. He's doing this shtick thing, and yeah, it's just not. I have no use for it. I mean, I don't care. Maybe he's a fine human being, and he, you know, he pets puppies and whatever. Fine, whatever. I just don't. The game he's playing on YouTube, I got no respect for. And you sort of have to earn your place here. You can't just show up one day and say, I'm part of this, and I'm able to talk to these, and I'm, you know, he's just, you know, he's gotten way too familiar way too fast, like he's something and somebody or, you know, whatever, and it's bullshit. You gotta earn it, asshole. I mean, some of us been doing this for years, and, you know, we've earned our place here, and you just don't show up and say, I'm going to set the agenda. No, fuck you. At least that's how I look at it. And and the other, look, basic bottom line is I don't find you all that fucking fascinating. But anyway, enough said, personally. So yeah, we did get on the economic subject towards the end, and that was okay too. So yeah, it was all pretty good subject-wise. Yeah, it just really wasn't bad. I mean, it was one of those, you know, better than average, but, you know, not a spectacular evening, but it was okay. Yeah, Bella was there for a while. You know, she's had a lot of things, you know, happen in her little life there. You know, things, you know, just not good, dying off and such. I've been sort of lamenting stuff like that this week. I was thinking about all the, you know, some of the people that have just like disappeared, sort of. You know, Charney Zazul, and I look down there, I write anything down. Oh, the Jewish fart guy, whatever his name was, Yaz, whatever, he was a funny guy. Even that Butter Snatch or whatever her name was, She was funny. But anyways, lots of people are just gone, and it's just kind of, it's kind of a bummer when people disappear. I mean, it's not that the channels are still there, but it's like their computer broke and we never heard from them again, kind of thing. And it's kind of irritating when you think about it. I mean, it's lamentable. Yeah. So what else? I don't know if there was much else in the room last night. Yeah, it was just okay. So, yeah, and then YouTube atheist thing, there's a lot of this talk about, drawing Mohammed stuff, and, I really haven't been, in the argument, so that's good, because, I just don't see a win anywhere here, but, yeah, that's about all you can say about it. I mean, you just kind of want a better vehicle to, for the army to be, it's like you want a better song to be marching to than let's all draw cartoons. It just isn't good enough. And then, weird thing was, I mean, me and To Be Serious have sort of agreed on the last couple of subjects, which is kind of spooky. Foreshadowing of doom. So hopefully some subject will come up soon where we don't agree at all, which would be good. Maybe I'll watch some Professor Anton videos. That should provoke some controversy of some kind. What else? Yeah, just I don't know. Can't think of much else. So I mean, just the usual list of video places I've posted. I did a couple on that Lima Palooza site, and then post a link to that, I guess, and did that Holons video, but I think I did that last week, so it's worth mentioning again. That was a good video. I mean, kind of, emo-ish, but pretty good. And from the life perspective, it was a little too genteel, maybe. Yeah, conference reports sort of been making videos, but they're all a little bit obtuse. No, that's not the right word. Yeah, they haven't really grabbed me. Like, yeah, this is a great subject. Just nothing to bite into. It did make a response video to the Modern Mystic, but that conversation doesn't seem to get off the ground. He made like a 1-minute video response to me, which is like, what the hell? I mean, he makes 17-minute videos, and he responds to me with 1 minute of nothing. And let's see what else. I'm thinking, but yeah, I really just don't. There's nothing, very little on my little piece of paper here. So I probably should have wrote more stuff down on the piece of paper. Yeah, I got lots of plans, lots of videos in my head. I'm going to try to make little bits of videos during the day when I'm doing stuff, because I'm going to be busy, and try to smash that into this video making thing somewhere. And we'll see how that works. Maybe I'll speed up some videos, because I got cameras, extra ones, so maybe I can do some time-lapse thing or something. Just junk videos, but, it's only a couple of minutes, who cares? And, what else? Yeah, I watched the movie, The Professional. I hadn't seen it in a while. Somebody sent it to me. Really, thank you for that. Yeah, it really is a, it's got a lot of, crosses, goes right along that, boy, this movie could get you in big trouble kind of line. But it's sort of interesting. I mean, there's an old movie called, Linda Blair movie called, like, Sweet Hostage. It has the same, it crosses the same kind of, whoops, maybe you better not go there line. And, but, they're fascinating movies. I mean, they really shouldn't be, I mean, like some, relationship between 10-year-old girl and, 40-year-old man should never be fascinating. That's just a dangerous thing to make fascinating. But anyway, yeah, and what else is news? I'm really sorry. Just, I mean, there's probably stuff, and I'm just not remembering it. But yeah, I'll just end the video there. I gotta buy some sneakers on eBay anyway, so don't want to miss my auction. Yeah, it'll last few seconds. Timer's gonna go off anyway, so it's 10 minutes. That's good enough. Almost 10 anyway. close enough to a video, right? One. There it goes. See? Oh, beep, 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 beep. Okay. Alright, so anyway, so till next time, thanks and all that kind of crap for the people who come to Stickcam and whatever, and, you know, whatever, and other channels and such and whatever. Blah, blah.